Today's post-game report is presented by Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling.
Coca-Cola post-game report after Stony Brook wins 5-3, along with Christian Garland, Kyle West here, filling in for Brett McGibbon. It was never more than a 2-goal margin in either way. One of the big turning points in this game, though, was our Carter Bank and Trust play of the game. Liberty had just tied it about a minute earlier on a power play goal, and they were on a power play thanks to a fighting penalty on Richard Shipman. But Liberty not able to get the go-ahead goal. Instead, right on the tail end of that, Linker coming out of the box was able to take advantage of a fortunate carom, and he ended up with a breakaway that gave Stony Brook the lead.
Yeah, you see Ryan try and redirect it to the net. It ends up landing at center ice. Linker just steps out of the box and beats Burak low to the glove side.
That made it 2-1, and Stony Brook led the rest of the way, eventually claiming a 5-3 final. Our hardiest star of the game, Brendan Calello, we've mentioned that he's been really solid against Liberty for a long time. He has scored a goal in 6 straight games against the Flames. He was credited with this one here, able to get the stick on it and direct it in. So he was credited with that goal to build the Stony Brook lead as part of a 5-3 victory overall. And Monika McKenzie is with our hardiest star of the game, Brendan Calello.
Thanks, guys. All right, your coach told me that if you're going to have a bad game, he wants you to get it out of the way early, like you did last night. How do you think you're able to respond in today's game?
Well, you know, we took what we did bad yesterday, and we kind of analyzed it. Not too much, but, you know, we didn't really play our game yesterday, so we got back to what we were doing right. And, you know, chip and go, work hard in the offensive zone as well as the D zone. We weren't too good in the D zone yesterday, so we tightened that up a bit, and it seemed to work out.
You have a very young, fast team. What are your expectations for the rest of the season?
Well, our expectations are, you know, get those young guys up, get them accustomed to the level of play, and, you know, hopefully they could continue to produce for us, help us down the road.
Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys, Kyle.
Thank you, Monika. So Stony Brook with the victory today. Liberty winning yesterday. Christian, some final thoughts on this one with the Seawolves winning by 2.
Yeah, I mean, after last night's scoreline, lots of us said that it wasn't indicative of how close these two teams are in the rankings. I think everyone expected a lot closer game tonight. We expected an angry, frustrated Stony Brook team to come out and execute, and that's what they did tonight. In all 3 zones, they really possessed the puck the majority of the game. And in the third period, they altered their game plan. Liberty was not able to adapt, and they came out on top.
Stony Brook with a couple of power play goals. Liberty had a couple of power play goals as well, but just not enough in the end as Stony Brook wins by 2, 5-3. Thank you for joining us for this one. Thanks to Rhett McGibbon. Let me take his seat for a little bit of time filling in for him. We'll be glad to have Rhett back on these broadcasts moving forward. Thanks to Kelsey Wood, our producer, and so many great people behind the scenes. Really had a fun being a part of this. Thanks to Monika. Thanks to you too, Christian. It was a good time, and Liberty comes up on the short end, unfortunately. 5-3, the final score here from the LaHaye Ice Center. Good night, and God bless.